I'll reach the pinnacle of funk. But before I proceed, I need to hear the funk at the funk, the whole funk, and nothing but the funk. You should all be baptized in the funk.
Oh, not baptized.
I'm baptized in the funk, dog. Hey, you feel me?
Wow.
What?
You can tell this oldie so low. You gotta.
It don't matter. You got to listen. Who saying it, dog? Y'all know. We all saw her pregnancy.
The brat.
The brat.
She had a baby.
Man, let's get it started, dog.
Welcome to Bandwidth, yo. Go and be great. Whatever you do, don't forget to be a lion.
So funkified, boy. You feel me? You feel? What y'all say? What y'all? Nothing.
Not funky.
Funk, that junk funky, boy. You feel me? I say that all the time. Y'all say it all the time. That junk funky.
You do. You say funky.
I say funkified. I say, but listen to me. You feel me? Now that's what I'm talking about. That's real music. That's real. Let me hold on. Let me show y'all what they like. Let me show y'all this foolishness.
Please,
all right, so let's do
Make
this.
sure it's something fire.
Now, very good. Hold on. No, let me show y'all this.
That really expresses.
No. Very good. Let me show you. Let me show you this.
I'm nervous.
Don't be.
I'm nervous.
It's
probably gonna be something horrible.
No, it's not. This is what y'all like. See, it already come up warning.
Warning. Oh, it's come up warning.
It already come up warning.
I'm scared.
Oh, this is a good song though. In a minute.
Do you know a Bible verse in a minute?
I do.
I do. John 3:16. For God so loved the world.
But my crackhead, everybody knows.
That's a good Bible verse.
I be in a loop. She be in a loop. Brody with a friend.
That's what I'm
Turn
talking
out
about.
the loop. Turn something to nothing. Then it do.
How can I lose when we the who's?
Turn the camera on them. Look at this foolishness. Look at this worship. This devil worship.
Not devil worship.
Look at this.
That's too far.
Look at this devil worship.
Yeah, that's too far.
Huh?
Saved.
Little baby is saved.
Oh, he a Christian.
He's a Christian.
For real? Come on. I want y'all to sing a Bible verse together.
Come on.
John 3:16. For God so loved the world. That he gave his only.
Were you about to sing the Bible verse?
Oh my God.
Were you about to sing it?
That was the instruction.
Were you about to sing the Bible? She started
turn this
singing
off.
it. That okay?
I just want to be
Is
put
the brat?
on.
You say?
First of all,
I'm just asking. That was
First
just
of
a
all,
question. It was just a question.
don't be judgmental.
I'm not. I'm just asking because you.
Don't be
asked about Lil
judgmental.
Baby.
I didn't say no. Y'all brought that up. Y'all, he Christian.
He is.
I
He's
was
a
trying to
Christian.
prove his point a little better.
Yeah, he's a Christian.
I didn't say nothing about his relationship with Jesus. Y'all brought that up.
Well, you said devil worshiper.
Yeah, you said devil.
I didn't say he was the devil.
You said worship.
No, I saw how y'all were doing vows. About a loop. I got a goop. I got a poop.
Not right.
I mean, together. Y'all don't even sing like that in church.
Yes, we do.
I ain't never seen y'all sing that one praise and worship song like that. You should. We sing them all the time, the same songs. In a loop.
What was the one on Sunday?
It's him cracking.
Wait,
Oh my God. Stop.
Running all the way in. Waist deep, knee deep, all the way in.
You get the order.
Hey, man.
Waist deep. Oh, here you go. 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8. Waist deep.
Stop hitting the table.
Oh, dang. We ankle
Stop
first?
hitting the table, first of all.
Move your
Is
way
it
up.
ankle first?
I'm
or
going to break
what?
your ankles if you break my
What
table.
is it? What is it?
Ankle, waist, all the way
Okay.
in. Okay.
Go for it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Ankle deep, waist deep, all the way in. Hey, ankle deep, waist deep, all the way in. 3. Hey, ankle deep.
I'm not in. Don't put. I ain't on 3 part. Who's singing it? I'm not about to join in with that.
2.
Okay.
Hey,
You high or low?
I'm high. No,
Okay.
low. You be high.
What are y'all talking about?
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Ankle deep, waist deep, all the way in.
Oh! Oh, snap. No, don't clap on that, boy. No, bro.
That was fine. Hey, don't put me. Yeah, they're not ready.
We're not.
Ready. Yeah,
We're not.
It would be crazy.
You will never join the music team at our church.
Never?
Ever in your life.
You should ever say that.
Ever.
Ever?
Your video is going viral in
That's
a
because people enjoy
Yeah,
worship,
that was true
pure
worship.
No. You have to compare it to other worship clips. No one when you
I
when
think God
when
would be pleased if I was comparing my worship.
well you should. In this case you should. In this case because here's what's going on. When you see like people who know how to sing and they do worship songs on social media, you don't see down the comments laughing emojis. All down yours is just laughing emojis. So I don't think people are enjoying it.
I think those were tears.
Yeah, because you have two different. One of them just straight down.
No. The emoji I'm talking about is like everybody, it's like
I think I saw more of the other one where they were like crying.
No, it sucked.
Worship.
It actually sucked.
Hey.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bandwidth. Do me a favor, like, share, and tag, y'all. Hope you had a phenomenal Monday, y'all. Y'all show your love for just being alive today, man. Yeah. Y'all do me a favor, drop in the comments where you're watching from this evening. Hope you had a phenomenal weekend. We did at church. What church did you go to? I want to know. What church did you go to yesterday? Did you go to church? Did you get your worship time, your corporate worship time in? I hope you did.
I did.
Hope you're well. Man, what's up, y'all? How was y'all's weekend?
It was amazing.
Yeah, I had a great weekend.
Good. What did you do? Starting with you, Des. What did you do?
Wow.
We got to hurry up because y'all not going to mess up my segment this time.
Yeah,
We take a lot of time on y'all segment.
That's
man.
not true.
No.
Ever since y'all come on the show, my segment has gone down. So we won't be doing that.
Oh,
No, we
Not
Matter of fact, I should do it now. Turn to your Bible.
not at the Bible segment. Wow.
What'd you do this weekend, Des?
I was at church,
The whole weekend?
basically.
No, don't do that.
Wait. Friday doesn't count as a weekend. That's still a weekday. Saturday, I came to corporate prayer. We had a dress rehearsal run through. I went to my friend's baby shower. Then I came to church again on Sunday.
Yeah, so here's the thing. When I asked you how was your weekend, I didn't care to know about all those details at all.
Okay.
So just give us the overall.
I had a wonderful weekend praising the Lord and serving in the best house in America. Is that better?
The best what?
The best house.
On these platforms, you got to say church.
Oh, the best
I'm thinking
church.
you can't say that like we don't know what
They
that
don't
means.
know.
She
Okay.
went to somebody's house.
Not religious. Wow.
Chris, how was yours?
It was good. I pretty much did the same thing. I didn't go to a baby shower though.
Okay.
I went to prayer on Saturday. We had a run through.
Man,
I went
don't give
home,
the details, man.
And then I came to church on Sunday, and it was phenomenal.
I had an encounter.
Oh,
I saw you.
yeah.
I saw you.
You been getting ministered to
yeah,
lately.
you been-
Pray,
yeah, you-
girl.
Yeah, you be
Why would
bowing.
you say that?
Pray. You be bowing.
You be bowing. I even
love Jesus.
look. I saw you dance when they were saying ankle. You went down, touch your ankles.
No, I
Then you
believe
put your,
that.
then you put your,
I believe that.
then she put her hand on her waist and said, all the way in.
Wow, you run your hips up in church. You was like,
Oh my God! I said, well, she love that boy.
I believe that.
Oh, my God.
She goes a little too far when it's time to dance in church. Like if it's going hard, like if it's.
She be going in.
I say that's
She
not
only do that to
appropriate.
trap beats though. They did a
When
trap
you get-
beat.
When you get up and sing,
She go straight in.
straight in.
Yes, first of all, congratulations to both of you. Y'all walked. We honored all of our graduates at our church yesterday, and you all walked across the stage.
Yes,
Got to show y'all some love, man. And then there's you got 2 masters. Overachiever, you.
I know.
Congratulations, man.
Another one.
Thank you.
Chris, give us our sponsorship of the day.
Our sponsorship for today's episode is sponsored by the Lighthouse Cookie Shop.
Mm.
The Lighthouse Cookie Shop is founded by Miss Sandra Powell.
Got my mama.
Miss Sandra Powell. Oh, the
I'm
Lighthouse
sorry.
Cookie
I'm
Shop
so
is
stupid.
founded by Miss Sandra Powell. Miss Sandra Powell bakes homemade cookies with love and joy. Her recipes are dear to her because they are multi-generational, left to her by her very own mother.
Mm-hmm.
Her bestseller are the icebox cookies, in which customers describe as delicious and the best midday and midnight snack. Get your cookies today. She sets up shop each Sunday at the Encounter Church Atlanta at
Yes, she
11
does.
a.m. You don't want to miss out. Listen, I gotta say, them
Could
cookies.
you please stop hitting the
Okay, I'm
studio
sorry.
table?
I'm so
Please.
sorry.
I'm gonna ask you
table.
one more time.
The cookies
brother.
are The cookies are delicious. Anybody else tasted the cookies?
Yeah,
They
y'all.
sell out. I mean, every Sunday.
I think we
They're
need to have a
gone.
conversation. First of all, thank you to my mother for sponsoring today's episode.
Yes, thank
Second of all, is it true that people are buying bags of them
you.
at a time?
Absolutely. And they're buying them sometimes before church starts.
Yeah, I saw people come in with bags before service started. I said, wow.
Because people are typically working after service, like working
So they
the
can't
service,
get to them.
get
That
the
makes
cookies,
sense.
And the cookies are sold out.
So that's the reason I brought it up.
Yes.
Y'all, for me, I think that is gluttonous.
Wow.
The cookies are delicious.
It
though.
doesn't matter. I think that's gluttonous and I think it's selfish to get 10 bags. Yeah, to get 10 bags and not let other people purchase them.
Yeah, she's in
Y'all,
demand.
one person getting 10 bags.
Well, yeah, you need some for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, then you need to re-up.
Well, what I'm saying is the problem is people who are not being able to purchase them. They're not being able to purchase them because of these people who are buying bags and bags and bags
I
at
don't
one
think
time.
that's bad. I think that it's only bad when you buy 10 bags and you don't want to share not one. Because I asked somebody, like,
I'm assuming you're talking about
I'm a little
somebody.
offended.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna say their name. They're on the media team though. But I asked somebody for a cookie. They had 3 bags, and I said, "Can I get a cookie?" Go get your own cookies. I said, "Well, you got 3 bags." Like, the cookies are bringing out. Listen, I don't know.
Y'all like them?
Love
They
them.
so good.
I ate some today.
How do you eat them, Jess?
Well, I slap them in the microwave for about 6 seconds.
Yes.
You slap 'em.
You got to slap them
This
in
is the
there.
fattest conversation in the world.
That wasn't me.
This is the fattest conversation. You slap them in the microwave. How long?
6 seconds.
Who puts anything in the microwave for 6 seconds?
Those cookies got to go in the microwave.
For 6 seconds. And then what do you do after you take them out?
Ooh, everybody's.
It's delicious. Yeah, that cookie.
So do you drink something with it? Like you do milk?
You don't need nothing. Just cookie.
Ooh, I haven't tried them with coffee.
I had it with ice cream one time. Some Southern butter pecan ice cream.
Now you running out.
It was real good.
You running out
The
now.
nuts in the ice cream and the nuts in the cookie. It did what it needed to do.
Yes.
You running
Are you
out for
serious?
saying
I'm
that.
so serious.
With ice cream,
Ice cream.
butter pecan.
But I thought we were working out and doing the whole.
We got to make an exception when it comes to Mama Powell. I was just trying to support the business.
So you had to go home and put it with ice cream.
With ice cream, that's your
That was
support.
just one time.
That's your support.
Yeah.
That wasn't one time. I know you lying.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you've been doing that 3 days
Yeah.
straight.
Them cookies. Listen. Yeah, the cookies. Listen, it's time. Cookies going up.
How do you eat yours?
I just eat them, warm them up, and just eat them.
Really?
I don't need nothing with them. Nothing.
So here's a good story, y'all. I grew up seeing those cookies every time Christmas, Thanksgiving. That's what my grandmother would cook as a dessert and pound cake. So I think mom is going to cakes next. So
Now, if she starts selling
she's
pound
adding
cake,
she's
that's
adding
a wrap.
cakes to it.
That's my
I don't know
favorite
I don't even
sweet.
know if I was supposed to tell you.
I don't even know if that's a sweet, but is it a sweet pound
Yeah,
cake?
it's cake.
They're not
It
really
ain't no
sweet, though.
vegetable. It ain't a protein.
Yeah, she said it like it
What
was
are you
asparagus.
talking? What were you doing?
I guess I'm thinking because it's not as sweet as regular cake. That's why I like it. It tastes more like bread. Like it's not a sweet. You're not eating a pound cake and just.
It's a carb,
Really?
and it's sweets. It's a cake. It's a carb.
I'm
Cracking up. Wow.
That's why. And people used to be like, "You don't really like cake because you like pound cake." That's what they used to say to me. That's not real cake because it's not sweet.
Trust me, it's real
Yeah,
cake.
but I love it. That's my
Got
favorite.
real cake
Well, I think
calories.
If she starts selling those
I
pound
think mom
cakes,
is going. I don't even know if I was supposed to say it, but she's going
Tell
to
her.
you
cakes.
didn't told it.
You know, Mama Powell, we need to look into pre-order.
Yep.
Let the people get their stuff.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, y'all. So current events, y'all. Shakira, holla at us real quick.
Hi.
That's how you introduce. That's how
like-
Shakira. Start over.
always
No,
like-
we're not doing that. I'm about sick of you with that. Y'all, I'm about sick of her with this. So Shakira, give us our current events.
It's like so.
Like you got to do something better. So let's start over. So thank you, mom, for sponsoring today's show. And Shakira, give us our current events. So man, we're practicing after the show.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So NPR reports that the Federal Trade Commission has sued Amazon for tricking and trapping people into buying Prime memberships that were purposefully hard to cancel. So the legal complaint says that Amazon illegally used manipulative, coercive, or deceptive designs to enroll shoppers into auto-renewing Prime subscriptions. The FTC describes the platform as bombarding people with prominent options to sign up for Prime, while options to shop without Prime are harder to spot. In some cases, a button to complete the purchase did not clearly say that it would also enroll the shopper in Prime.
I kid you not.
Yeah.
This just happened to me.
Uh-huh.
I have canceled because I have 2 Amazon accounts, a business account and like a personal.
Yeah, me too.
I have tried to cancel that Prime on that account, so it keeps coming out of my bank account. I have called, I have gone on the site, click cancel. Why are you canceling? Because I want to. Cancel. They keep charging me for that Prime.
Really?
I am not lying to you. I literally looked at it today. I said, I thought I canceled this. I keep trying to cancel.
So they're doing it intentionally, Shakira, is what you're saying?
I think they're doing it as a business tactic to make it hard, but the FTC is apparently it should not be that hard.
That button doesn't work. When you click cancel,
So they're making it where you have to call to cancel it. Possibly. All right.
it's difficult.
You got another one, Shakira? Go forward.
4 volunteers entered a simulation Mars habitat on Sunday. They're expected to remain for 378 days while facing a range of challenges designed to anticipate a real-life human mission to Mars. They'll live in a 3D printed 1,700 square foot habitat and work in a simulated Mars environment built at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. The crew will face a series of obstacles that likely mirror those of a true Mars mission as researchers simulate conditions like resource limitations, equipment failure, communication delays, and environmental stresses. Ultimately, this information will help NASA make informed decisions to design and plan for a successful human mission to Mars.
Would y'all do it?
Oh, I like Earth.
Chris would do it.
No.
Yes, she would. But remember, 378 days. You'll be trying to come home in 30.
14. Wow, that's interesting though.
Yeah, that's dope. I would love to see how that turns
Yeah,
out.
that's interesting.
Now let me ask this question. So after they do all that, because in a few years, y'all will be able to go. Like y'all praying for the families that we lost those men on that submarine to view the Titanic. That was tragic. But they all paid $250,000, right? All right, so you do know in a minute you'll be able to pay a certain amount of money to go and live on Mars and stay there for a minute. Would y'all do it?
No, I'll pass.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's a no.
Yeah, you may pass going up there.
Not Mars.
I wouldn't do it.
You may pass that. You may pass going up there. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's too
I'm not going to Mars.
actually.
I don't want to encounter a Martian.
They have aliens.
Y'all believe in aliens?
Maybe other life sources on other planets. They got something.
I mean, like the movies.
No, I don't think they look like that. Well, I don't know. They kind of look like octopuses a little bit. We never know what's in the space.
So you think
Octopuses?
it's
Nah.
no wait.
There is no Shakira. Is that right?
Octopuses?
I was
It's
trying
no.
to say the apostrophe.
Right, but I don't think is it that?
Octopus.
We are not moving on until we figure that out.
Octopus.
She was
what
trying
if
to
it's
use it in
more
a
than
plural. Is it right, Shakira? What?
Shout out to me.
Oh snap!
Well, we're not saying that.
Hold on. Or
Or
what?
octopi.
Octopi.
So the plural to octopus is what?
Octopus.
Wow.
Ew. I'm not saying that ever.
You have to though. If you ever use it in a plural sentence, you have to.
Octopuses.
you have to
There's
say
some
it.
octopuses out there. You see those octopuses?
See, you don't like the correct grammar.
don't- that's
That's what
just
that's yeah. You don't like that.
But
do
she
you?
said or octopi. I'd rather say that
So
than
you gonna say
octopus.
It doesn't matter though. You can't. What we found out is you can't say. She would be dead wrong if she was talking about plural as an octopus.
But she would be right if she said octopi. But to go out
Right.
on and say, I saw so many octopuses. I saw octopuses.
That's correct according to what? All right, so you just got to get used to it.
Octopi. Octopi.
All right, either one, just don't mess it up. All right, y'all.
We the grammar police.
Des, give us our what's the name of your segment?
Wow, not too
Wow.
forgettable.
Yeah, basically, it's questionable.
It's questionable. Y'all show your love for Des, y'all.
I had two perfect women and I messed it up.
Basically.
Okay.
My first one was my baby mother, Ornetta,
Wow.
and then I met Shawnee. Shawnee was also a perfect one, and I messed it up.
Really?
Yeah, I was, we were always young, and I was just doing dumb stuff. But the good thing about our relationship is that they forgave me, and we have a good relationship now. But when you ask me about the perfect women, I had two perfect women, and I messed it up just by, being dumb. I tell my son, a man has three jobs when it comes to a woman: protect, provide, and love. Some men can only offer two for whatever reason.
Right.
But I'm gonna teach you how to offer all three.
Right.
And that's what I try to do. And even though I don't have a relationship with the women that I let get away, I will always PPL them. Protect, provide, whatever they need, they get it from me. Shawnee's married. I'm happy for her. I hope this gentleman treats her the way she's supposed to be treated. And I'm gonna still love her. And she's still my wife. I will always protect, provide, and love for her, married or not. Because she
Well, how
gave me
does that
something.
change though? Because once you add someone else to the equation, is that a conversation you have first?
No, it's just how I was raised.
Right.
You protect, you provide, and you love your woman.
It is Des, it is I, it is me.
Wow.
We're getting ready for the segment It's Questionable, which explores the latest celebrity news. Shaquille O'Neal recently made headlines after a recent interview where he expressed that he fumbled two perfect women. He stated his ex-wife Shawnee, who was mostly known for her role in VH1's television series Basketball Wives, was the perfect woman, but they were young and he messed up. Shawnee recently got remarried to Pastor Keon Henderson. However, Shaq said even though
Shut up. I'm sorry. I feel when you said past, it just I felt the Holy
something.
Ghost.
Yeah, come on.
Shut up, Ansikadeba.
You left an
My
NBA
bad.
player and got a pass.
Oh, shut up. My man, I feel the Holy Ghost. I'm sorry, y'all.
I
That
love
was
that.
so. Keep going.
Okay, she remarried. However, Shaq said even though she remarried, she's still his wife. Some people are arguing that he is wrong for disrespecting the boundaries of her new marriage, while others are stating that even after divorce, covenant still stands and he should provide for her, especially since they have children. Is this questionable? Was Shaq right or wrong for making this statement?
But the context of how he was talking about it, he was not trying to be disrespectful. He was just saying, that's my responsibility as we were married. So if she ever, what he's really saying is if she ever needs me,
Yeah.
I'm going to take care of those responsibilities. He's not trying to be disrespectful to Pastor Keith. Ooh, y'all feel the Holy Ghost every time you.
Every time you say
Every time we
it's
say
a
it.
win.
It's a win. As my brother would say, it's a wind. Yeah, I don't think so. What y'all think? I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
don't think he was either.
No.
Yeah, I think they have children together.
Hey, I think people need to shut up.
Yeah, the comments were going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people need to shut up.
Yeah, I think it's just.
Yeah, that's dope. Keep going, Des.
Yes, okay, we have another clip, a short one for you guys.
A local police department is trying to explain this video that you're looking at right now of firearms training. You see a group of white students shooting at an image of a black man. This was target practice. The police chief says it was a mistake and it wasn't meant to offend anyone. Channel 2's Tom Jones is live in Villa Rica. And Tom, the mayor has ordered the images removed from social media.
Yeah, George, the mayor here says he was offended by those images and can understand why others were enraged as well. The police chief says all races are used for these target practice. It's just that the other races weren't posted on social media.
There's nothing to do with the race.
Villarica's police chief says video and images posted on social media of white citizens using an image of a black man as target practice during a firearms training class had absolutely nothing to do with race. Emmanuel Mincy says it sent a powerful message to the black community.
A local Georgia Police Department is under fire for their latest social media post. In Carroll County, local white deputies were at a firearm training where the targets they used were images of black men. Many took offense to this, and the social media posts were later removed. I know that many of us advocate for law enforcement. Do you think that this reflects the standard of the police department in the South, or is this questionable?
No.
Do you think they a little racist in Villarica, though?
They're a little racist everywhere.
Okay, that's fair.
Villarica,
Just everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah. So let's now you know I'm gonna tag this a little bit because I'm a cop.
Yeah.
Right. Former. So let me be very clear. Let me be very clear. I have, to this day, I'll pick any target that I feel like. So you go to the gun range and you choose targets, right? White, black, female.
Do you choose the zombies?
Any one of them that I feel like. Here's why, y'all. And I'm a black man. All right, don't get this twisted. I am really good at shooting. Wasn't always, but now I am. Every single day, I'm prepared to shoot anyone who has decided to victimize me. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a child. I'm prepared to shoot anyone who has, you woke up this morning and you decided you were going to victimize me. Let's be very clear about that. I'm not going to be like, oh, this is my brother. This is my brother. This is my brother. Let me tell you what my brother going to do. Going to shoot me and then go to jail and tell all the other brothers what he did and be like excited to be in jail. I don't care if the little brother 14. Y'all know who the gangsters are now? They teenagers. You know who the killers are now? Them Negroes is 12, 13, 14, 16 years old. Ain't no OGs don't do, when we say OGs, the movies portray like it's grown folk like in gangs and stuff. These kids, they will kill you. Yeah. I don't care what your skin color is. If you have decided to put me in the grave and steal my stuff, break in, hurt my family, hurt my kids, I'm putting a bullet in you. I don't care what color you are. So I pick whatever target is available.
So you just think it was a coincidence they were all white?
Yeah, because here's a very, let's spin it a little bit. This is what I think we don't really grasp as a community. When you see in a community, when a person puts on that uniform, yeah. We have a lot of cops at our church. When you are typically on calls, we're not even talking about data and statistics. When you're typically going to work and let's just be honest, 85% of the people you are arresting are your skin complexion. Mm-hmm. You will subconsciously, it will turn into a subconscious bias, an unconscious bias, I mean. You will anticipate that most of the crimes that are committed are going to be by black people. Yeah. Get this, you ready? Whether you black or white. Jesus. And so what police departments have to do is, though we see the stats and the facts, you want to make sure that you send the message of equality. Just sending the message. Did that just make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's a story. I walked in my briefing room one day, and I looked up, and all the people that were on the most wanted, beat the bolos, if you will, be on the lookout. It was like one white guy and everybody else was black. And I'm like, yo, take that down. It doesn't change the reality that we're looking for mostly African-American men. Yeah. It just changes my mindset when I come to work. Yeah. So it makes me not target every black man that I see when I'm on patrol. So though that's a reality, though as of now, we only have a bolo for a white male. We only have a white male as a bolo in comparison to all of the black guys that we're looking for. Mm-hmm. But if I have to go to briefing and look up every day, what it does is it makes me get in my patrol car and I'm just targeting black men. Yeah. And I'll overlook all the white folk or any other race that's possibly committing crime. It becomes unconscious. Yeah. So that's my opinion. Yes, sir. What y'all think?
I mean, I think you don't really get the whole story sometimes, like you just get what they want to give, what they want to give. So I do agree that you have different targets when you go. You can choose whatever you like, but we don't live there, so we didn't get to finish watching what the guy had to say. I think we cut the clip off, but I don't want to go off of just that, because you just don't know. You never know. But you're right. People, a lot of times when we're not in that we're not a part of, we're not police. We don't work in that environment. Mm-hmm. You just don't, you have this one perspective because of what people say and what culture gives you. You only have one perspective. You see a certain group of people, being shot. You just have this one perspective, but you don't really know in depth what it is, So I agree.
We need to do a segment with a bunch of cops and have a conversation.
That would be so
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that Monday.
Okay.
So tell all the cops to come to the show. We're gonna talk to all the cops and highlight them for a minute.
Yes, that'll be good.
Yeah. What would you do? Thank you for that segment, Des. What would you do? Crystal Israel in the building.
Not you got a drop.
Yeah, you've never done that before. Wow. Can I get a drop? That'll be so dope. Wow.
All right. Yes. You want to drop?
Want to, Shakira?
Oh, wow. Am I left out right now?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Let's get the best drop wins. It's me always trying to make a competition.
Yeah, just who cares about that? Just do the segment, sir.
Okay, right. Sir. All right. This is the What Would You Do segment. This is where you can hear crazy relationship stories, wild scenarios, and offer up your opinion. This What Would You Do segment is called TikTok Shenanigans. I am a 64-year-old man, and I've had my share of relationships. I've been married 3 times, and each time I considered it a lesson versus a loss. My first wife was great, but she ended up cheating on me, and I could never forgive her, so we divorced. My second wife was okay. We sort of rushed into our relationship, and she nagged me a lot, but I got 3 beautiful children out of it, who are the joy of my life. My last wife was amazing, but she passed away about 5 years ago. I've been recovering and becoming the best man I can since that. My kids don't think I should get into another relationship, but I must admit I'm a sucker for love, and I've always loved love and women even more. Wow. I've secretly been seeing this woman I met at the gym behind my kids' back. She's what they call a stallion. Long hair, beautiful face, stacked in body, and everything else you can think of. Jesus. I admire her, and I think she may be the one. The only thing is she's 26, and I don't believe age matters, but I know my kids wouldn't approve. I'm open to marrying her, but my only concern is that she has 2 kids, both under the age of 17, and she's obsessed with making TikToks. She created this whole happy family TikTok persona, which has made her go viral. She uses me to be a part of it. We dress up together, do dances and skits, all with the kids. Yeah, it is. One video of us and the kids went viral, and her baby daddy showed up at our date night and told me to stop making TikToks with his kids. They started arguing, and she told him that one of his kids wasn't even his. He tried to knock her out. I intervened, of course, and ended up getting knocked out. I mean, this young cat was a beast. When the police came to get him off of me, he went to jail, but my tooth was completely gone. She was nowhere to be found. I hadn't heard from her in a couple of days and had been blowing her phone up. One of my kids sent me a TikTok that was titled, "Leave his old behind alone, sis." She ended up making a TikTok of the fight and commenting, "I'm leaving him because these old men can't protect us." My son sent the TikTok to everyone, including my ex-wife, and I have been embarrassed since. I still want to be with her, though, because I know this was a misunderstanding. But should I just leave it alone?
Yeah, man.
What would you do?
This is so stupid. This is stupid. This is dumb.
It's the tooth gone.
I mean,
Ain't no I mean, bro.
if you're 60, listen, this man is still trying to find love. I just think that he was trying to find love, and you go along. When you love somebody, he said he thinks that she was the one. He said he's not giving up on love. I don't think it was stupid. I think
You're stupid.
I think she may be too young. 26.
What you mean you think she may be too young? That's a baby. Wham, wham, wham.
That's a song.
I know.
Okay. I was gonna say the second part, but I'm not.
Yeah, don't do that.
But
It's
I mean,
60. He's
64.
He's 70,000 years old, and she's 12. Don't do that, sir.
what about just dating then, not married?
No,
okay.
bro.
It's
Don't.
the 2 kids.
Don't.
Okay.
Just don't do that. Don't do
Baby
that.
daddy drama.
Don't do.
That's a lie.
No.
Yeah, why would he show
No,
up to the
baby.
house?
Stop there.
No daddy yet. Just baby.
Yeah, baby. Just baby.
He has 3 children. Well, he's older.
Y'all,
I get
I'm talking
it.
about her.
Under the age of 17.
He'll be raising all of them.
Yeah, 2 of them.
No, her and her kids. Children come eat.
Oh my gosh. Now he raising her too.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
Don't do that. That is ridiculous. Now I know why he tripping. Cause he didn't have sex with her.
Yeah. That's what I was.
That's what that he like.
You
He,
hit it,
he like, oh Lord. Oh mama. Oh, hold them horses. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll lock it along.
That's nasty, and I'm done. All right.
That's what he's
Segment
doing.
over, because if he doing that,
Yeah, that's he just yeah. And yeah.
okay. Well,
It's
Don't
the
do that.
fact that they were supposed to be dating in secret and went viral on TikTok.
Yeah, you see what I'm
the
saying?
kids found the TikTok. I mean,
You don't need that. That's that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. All right, y'all. What would you do?
Sorry, man of God. Praying for you.
Tonight's segment, do me a favor, like, share, and tag. Welcome to Band with y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you are enjoying it so far, man. I appreciate all the love and support. We have 8,558 podcast downloads, 640 YouTube subscribers. We appreciate all of you all. Don't we, team? We love you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Tonight, I want to share this. It's not gonna be long, but I'm gonna I'm gonna skim through it, and just kill it real quick. But you may be dating or married to a narcissist, and it is a miserable relationship if you are. And I want to try to give you some understanding about the narcissistic personality traits, why they do it, where they get it from. Narcissists, get this, narcissism or narcissist comes from a Greek mythological character called Narcissus, who looked into a pond and saw his own reflection and became obsessed with it, that he did not leave the pond. And this is where that trait really, this is the definition or the defining trait of narcissistic characteristics. They are self-absorbed and they are consumed with their own desires in their own way. Don't miss this. Narcissists, they are not born, but they are made. And this is where the parents come in. If you ever ask yourself, well, how do you become a narcissist? Typically, it has something to do with how a person is raised. And it is the overindulging of a child. You constantly give them credit for just achievement. Now, pay attention to that, y'all. You constantly give your child credit for just their achievements. You focus on their appearance. You focus on everything being the best. You're going to look the best, have the best things, be the best player on the team, be the best student in your entire class. You're going to make the best grades. That's overindulging, but you underindulge in their emotional development and their character development. So everything is about their performance and nothing is about their personality. There is no investing in their personality and in their person. So what happens is when a parent is unconsciously developing a narcissistic child, you tend to you're only there in their lives or present in their lives when there are achievements and accomplishments, and anything else you're not really involved. So when they want to spend time with you, you don't have time. But when it's time for them to perform, you make yourself readily available. And so this in turn, it creates a narcissistic person. Not only that, some of the things that will happen, if in fact you are the parent that screams in public, goes to the school, cussing the teachers out, you scream and you demand that you shouldn't have to stand in line, and you mistreat people in public, and your children are seeing that, here's something specific. You're acting irate in public, screaming at teachers, screaming at flight attendants, saying things like we shouldn't have to wait in line, etc. If your children see that, they will or possibly become narcissists. A narcissistic person is very thin-skinned and fragile. They are upbeat in their personality. They have a lot of energy. The successful narcissists, they have found ways to get people on their side because they have a mission to aggrandize themselves. So they are really good at drawing people to themselves. Get this, they do not care about people. They only have an agenda for themselves, period. They lack empathy. So here are some signs. In relationships, they lack empathy. They do not apologize, and they do not care about how you feel, only about how they feel. The relationship, don't miss this one, y'all. They don't care about you. They only care about how the relationship benefits them. These are signs of people who are narcissists. Did that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is very this is going to be very difficult to hear, because some people may say I'm a narcissist, or the person that I just kissed and had sex with are narcissistic people at their core. Narcissists are not loyal. They throw temper tantrums when they cannot get their way. They are very superficial. Remember when they were growing up, possibly parents were telling them, you got to look the best. So get this, y'all. Narcissistic people are very superficial. So you can know that you may be dating a narcissist when a person, they are very, very concerned with dating someone that looks good. Hear me. They are only concerned with dating someone that looks good. They have to be with someone that's eye candy. They have to be with someone that makes them look good. They do not care about how you make them feel, just about the external presentation. So they care nothing about you. They are very charming, but they are extremely superficial. So everything has to look a certain type of way. Here are some really, really good signs that you're dating a narcissist. Number one, they are excessive in bragging. They are excessive in bragging. So what that means is this: on a date, they always talk about themselves. Narcissistic people, in conversations, they dominate the conversation, and it's always about them. They don't know. It's interesting to me. I'm not saying this is a narcissistic person, but here's a characteristic that I do not like. I do not like when you are talking to a person and you're sharing with them about something going on with you. They don't know how to have the conversation without relating to something that happened to them. It kills me every time. You're talking to somebody and it's automatically, how you doing? I'm good. What's going on with you? I'm doing my schoolwork. Yeah, I'm doing my schoolwork too. And it's hard. And then before you know it, 10 minutes in the conversation, hear me. And some of you all are like that. You don't know how to actively listen to a person without making something about you. It takes a discipline and a skill to get on the phone and call a person and say, hey, what's going on? And they say, I had a hard day at work. And you not say, me too, mine was hard. Let me tell you what happened. Narcissistic people, they are excessive and obsessive in their bragging. Everything is about them, and they are bragging about their accomplishments, bragging about what they do. And when you are dating the person, when you come home, you will find that they are not invested in your success, just making sure you're invested in theirs. help me with my business, help me with my school, just everything I have going on. You have to, and if you show any type of inkling of getting them to be involved in what you're doing, they will downplay it and they will be angry that you are not, they will call you selfish. And we'll talk about that in a minute. They will call you selfish. We'll tell you what that is in a minute, but that's sign number one. Number two, they are, get this, self-centered. Self-centered. They disregard other people's thoughts, other people's feelings, possessions, time, get this, and physical space. Self-centered. They do not have any type of consideration or sensitivity to any other person. Everything is about them. Number three, now I just said it, narcissists, they dominate conversations. Number four, narcissistic people, they are constantly seeking attention. They get their meaning from people needing them. They get their existence is about people needing them. Number five, they don't have any long-term friends. If you dig deeper into their connections, they do not have a lot of long-term friends. You know why? Not because people don't like them, but because they get rid of people who stop investing in them. Everybody is a pawn. Wow. Number six, here's one. Now get this. You would just say, oh, that's childish, but it's not. They pick on you. They pick on you, and it's not joking. They're not joking, trying to be funny. They literally pick on you to the place where you feel bad about yourself, and they don't care. They're constantly criticizing everything about you. And there are people who are victims to narcissistic people that their partners in this world, will literally pick on them to the place where they make people cry. Number seven, they think they're right about every single thing. Why? So that their esteem, get this, they think they're right about every single thing, and they never apologize. They think they're right about every single thing, and they never apologize. So remember, I told you that narcissistic people will never, ever, if they don't have sympathy and they don't think they're wrong, so they will never apologize. In a relationship, if you are in a relationship and no one ever says, I'm sorry, someone may be a narcissist. Number eight, they gaslight. Now, some people say gaslighting. They don't know the real definition of gaslighting. They use it incorrectly. Gaslighting is simply this, y'all, denying another person's reality. All right, so let me give you some examples. Gaslighting is a form of psychological abuse in which a person or group causes someone to question their own sanity, memories, or perception of reality. So let me give you a really good example. You may be the victim of gaslighting when at some point in the relationship, you feel like you need to record conversations. Because they always say this. I never said that. I don't do that. No. Gaslighting is when you say, every time we have a debate or an argument, and I say, well, you did this and you say that, you said that, they always say, I don't do that. I didn't say that. To the place where you say the only way to get through to them is to record what they said to prove it. Here's a problem with recording. A narcissistic person will take what they said and still make you feel like that's not what they said. They make you feel like your reality is not a reality at all. They make you feel insane. What y'all think? Now, does gaslighting mean a person is a narcissist? No. That just may be, gaslighting can come from a variety of issues, but it is included in the characteristics of a narcissist. All right, let's talk about it. How do you deal with a narcissistic person? Number one, don't allow anyone to abuse you, ever. Do not allow anyone to abuse you, ever. Do not ever allow anyone to abuse you. Number two, look for real openness to change. So hear me. When a person is a narcissist, if you are dating that person, I highly recommend that you find an exit. If you are married to that person, that does not give you a reason, unless you are in some type of abusive situation, then you have to fight and walk with that person through that, because it is a condition. All right. It's a condition. This is a personality of a person. And just like a person may have any other issue, this is something that you have to walk with this person through. So number one, do not ever allow abuse. Number two, look for openness of changing. So if you have had a conversation with a person and a person is finally willing to make some changes, then you look for that to help to start the process of walking with that person through that. Number three, change your responses. What I mean by that is this: do not respond the same. Do not argue. Do not feed into the narcissistic tendency. So if a person says you always do that, if a person says you always do that, then change your response instead of feeding. No, I don't. You did this. Hey, stop the conversation and say, we will talk when you're ready to hear me and listen. Did that make sense, Shakira? We will not have this conversation until you're ready to hear me and listen. Because if a person is constantly trying to flip everything on you, then that means they're not ready to listen. Because relationship is about hearing. Get this, you all. You can't tell me I'm wrong for feeling sad. It's a true feeling of mine. So if I say you made me sad when you joked on A, B, C, and D, your response in this relationship, your responsibility is to have the response of, I'm sorry for making you feel that way, because you have a right to feel. Yeah. So until a person is ready to have that conversation, you do not continue to argue with the narcissist. You stop the conversation immediately and say, we will have this conversation when you're ready and you're open. You're ready to listen to me and you're open to what I have to say. All right. Number four. Boundaries, and more boundaries. Boundaries meaning this, and this is really important as I end this. This is really important. There's only so much that I don't care. You're still a human being in a relationship. There's only so much. You have a right to say, I'm not willing to go that far in this investment. All right. For example, especially people who are dating. Do you know when you're not married, you're not obligated to help people build their businesses? When you're not married, when you're not married, you're not obligated to help people build any endeavor. I'm going to say that one more time. When you're not married, I don't have to stop my life to help you build yours. When we're dating, I'm going to build whatever the devil I want to build. And I have a right to say, hey, I can help out with this, but there are boundaries. So you don't get all of my time. You don't get all of my talent. You don't get all of my resources. I don't have to allow, get this, y'all. Hello. I don't have to allow you to come and live with me and stay with me for days and days at a time. And then when I say, hey, get this. This is what a narcissist. You don't love me. You don't support me. You don't want to be with me. That's what no. You've been here for 24 hours. Some of you've been here for 72. Father. Go home. But a narcissist will invade a person's space. And when you don't want them in your space, not because you don't want to be with them, but when you want time to yourself, they will flip that and they will make you feel bad for not wanting them to be in your space.
That's true.
So hear me, victims of narcissists, you can have boundaries. All right, here's the conversation. Boundaries, now standards. When a narcissist is criticizing your weight, criticizing how you look, let me be very clear. In a relationship, ladies, gentlemen, there's a way to say to your partner, they're gaining weight. You're fat and you're unattractive to me. You're narcissistic. You have no empathy. You don't give a darn about how that made that woman or that man feel. Ladies, you don't please me. I'm not sexually attracted to you. There's a way to say that to a person that you claim you love. Oh, I forgot. A narcissist, you don't love anybody but yourself. So this is what you do if you are a victim of a narcissistic person. You stand and you look at them in the face and you will say to them, do not ever criticize me like that again. Do not ever call me out of my name again. Do not ever tell me that I'm ugly. And if you do, this is the last time you'll hear from me. No, y'all be surprised how many people are dating people, with people, married to people, and their significant other says, you're fat. You're not as attractive as you used to be. Versus saying, yo, babe, look, you picking up some pounds. Let's get that working. Let's work together on that. All right, cut back on the chicken. You feel me? It tastes good, but look, you know I love you, but I want the best for you, babe. So you can say, don't demean me, don't criticize me. I'll leave this room until you're ready to have a mature conversation. Here's the last one. State expectations. If we're going to continue this relationship, this is what I need. A, B, C, and D. If we cannot meet in the middle, if we can't come to an agreement, I don't know if we can go forward in this relationship. All right. Be patient. Be around other people. Get around new environments. You need some space to breathe from narcissistic people. They can suck the life out of you. And remember this. Their actions are not a reflection of you. You were dating a narcissistic person. That does not mean anything. Something is wrong with you. All right, welcome to Band with Y'all. All right, what do y'all think about that? I want some feedback on that before we do this calorie test.
Yeah, that's good. No, that's good. I don't think I've ever dated a narcissist, but I've encountered people that I thought were narcissists, and that describes them
To the T.
To the T. To the T. To the T. That was good. That was good. And how to get out of it or how to deal with it, because it's
was a condition now.
Yeah.
I remember that. What y'all think about that parent part?
Yeah.
That was heavy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And, as you were talking, I noticed that I used to have some narcissistic tendencies, and, upbringing is a major part of that. But at some point, there was a breaking where pride had to break off of me, ego.
Ooh, shut
broke
up.
off of me.
Man, you be preaching, Dr. Des.
Y'all, please.
You be preaching. I need to have a church.
She been getting it's.
Keep going, woman of God.
Oh my gosh. But just being in an environment that promoted change, and it helped me to see myself for who I was. So I was able to shift. So thank God for that.
When you said you had some tendencies, did you do it like to people or?
Yeah, I did it to people. I would throw a lot of people away too when things didn't work out in my favor. I would look at it like, well, they're not doing what I want them to do, or they don't belong in my life because they don't listen to me or what I want. But that's not really how relationships work. So, yeah, I saw that in my area of friendships and relationships. But, now all my friends, we've been rocking for a long time.
Look at the Holy Ghost. Look at
Okay,
that, God.
we've been in it. So,
But your friend next to you, like, I don't know how long I can do this. She just looked like that. She was like,
beside me.
I was sticking beside you.
Okay, yeah. We got 11 years in this thing.
It's a little romantic going on over here. I'll come back a little bit.
Okay, not the soul tie. Soul
Yeah,
ties
not
be
the soul
broken.
tie. Wow.
We've been sticking through this thing for 11 long
She
years.
gonna break it though.
11 long
Now she
years.
said soul ties be broken. Wow. Sorry, I hit the table. Sorry, Brandy.
Brandon didn't pay for this.
But she been on that. I'm sorry.
Stop. This is my 5th time telling you, man of God.
It's like no, the third time it was dead.
Right.
The third wasn't it? The third time it was
There's
dead.
comfort in
No,
this table.
I did
yo,
it 3 times.
but
I mean, 2
I
times,
forgot to
3
say
times.
this, man. When you did the what was you do? You said
Shakira.
You said children. I said what? You said so he has 4 children. What does he? Are those like baby dinosaurs or something?
Oh my God.
4 children.
I probably was talking fast.
No.
I talk fast and children. You are the police, okay?
Can I be honest? All of them were over laughing while you were doing the
That's
segment.
what y'all was laughing at?
Yes, that's what I was.
Shakira
Brand,
can't stand when a person says the wrong word.
I was like children.
Yeah. Well, why did y'all stop me and say?
And you were in the flow, sir.
No, clearly I wasn't. If I was saying children, he had 4
You were
children.
in the flow, and you were smiling during your whole. And he was 26. I didn't want to mess that up.
Yeah, I thought she said churros. I was like, what
I
does
told
that
you.
got to do with
I
it?
said,
Wow, and y'all just let me keep talking.
Yeah,
I would next time I would.
it's let me keep talking.
All right.
Say it.
I was about to say something. I ain't gonna say it. I'm good. Yeah, I ain't gonna
Man, we
say
gotta
it.
go,
Bye.
man. So, Shakira, what are we doing?
Yeah, just
We candy.
we all love it.
You candy.
Shout out to Starburst.
Yeah.
Candy. Look, Shakira, this was a bad one. This was a bad one today.
I mean,
Y'all, this was a bad one. Like we were supposed to we're gonna do it next one. We're gonna do it next week.
now she doing her own.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Man With. Have a good night.